You've all seen the TikToks, YouTube Shorts, or God forbid Instagram Reels of this Pokemon fusion game. I get it, they're cool, they're cute, they're whatever the hell this is. Every Pokemon can be fused with every Pokemon. But what does a game like this look like when played at the highest level? Well, I decided to bring my 6,900 hours of Nuzlocke experience into Pokemon Infinite Fusion to try the gold standard of hard Pokemon challenges. Except this time, there's a bit of a twist. Instead of one encounter every route, I will take 2 encounters from 2 different routes and fuse them together for 1 encounter that I'm only allowed to use once I actually fuse it, essentially cutting my potential usable Pokemon for this run in half. This offers some interesting strategies, from simple stuff like giving your grass starter a normal typing to make its early game normal moves stronger, all the way to godlike abilities on godlike Pokemon, or making some of the best type combinations in the game. And with over 200,000 combinations possible, I'm never going to run out of crazy combos to try. Gym leader fights in this game limit you to using the same number of Pokemon that the gym leaders themselves will use, which is a nice difficulty bump. 2 Pokemon for Brock means I leave the flying type Pidoril behind. Thanks to fusions, the typings you see in these gyms are way more diverse than you see in a typical Pokemon game. And I'm hit with a tough one right away. Geogy, a rock-flying Geodude Pidgey mix that laughs at your attempt to breeze through the pewter gym with a ground or a grass type. A Bite Flinch gets me through without issues though, and Brock's Ace Dignix is the ground rock type I've been exploding with grass moves since 1996. Even though it somehow lives a Vine Whip, I survive and move on with my first badge and all my Pokemon alive. Well, barely. After Mount Moon, I head up through Nugget Bridge before taking on Misty. My rival's team is no match for my newly acquired Jerabat and the now evolved Ivytata, and I'm greatly rewarded for my victory. Oh, we got an Evo here. Sick. He's so cool! He's so fat! He's so round! As you can see, the fusions evolve every time one of their components evolve. I grab a Bellsprout that promises to be strong for Misty and mash it with the Spearow from my box. It then evolves into Weepinrow. Dude, that mouth looks so sick. He's actually pogging. The limit is 2 Pokemon for Misty, and this time my choice is pretty simple. I grab both of my grass types and go for it. Misty's second, Audio, is a fun grass water type, but I'm prepared with Aerial Ace and just breeze through. 2 batches down. Difficulty, at least in the early game, isn't really a big feat of Infinite Fusion, and it's not meant to be. It's all about seeing the cool fusions, like the one you see down here. Or this one. Or this one. But you know who fuses the idea of internet freedom and cybersecurity? Sponsor of this video, NordVPN. Have you ever wanted to watch a show, but it's not available on your favorite streaming service in your country? NordVPN allows you to connect to over 50 different countries to see what your streaming service really has to offer. It also allows you to access all the stuff that you can normally access if you're traveling to a country where you might not be able to do that. Also, if you're traveling and you're connecting to public Wi-Fi networks at restaurants or airports or whatever, a VPN can help you hide your network activity from whoever is providing those networks. But Nord is also a cybersecurity tool now with Nord Threat Protection. It protects you from malware anywhere to go and just makes for a safer internet use experience. There's 24/7 customer support. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not happy. What's not to love? Head down to the description or the pinned comment and click the link, nordvpn.com/PokemonChallenges, or use code PokemonChallenges at checkout for a huge discount. Thank you so much for Nord for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into Infinite Fusion. Everything's going great when on my way to Surge and my 3rd gym battle, I run into this guy. You might think he's a little cutie, harmless even. A little cutie pie perhaps. A little cutie patootie, one might say. One could even say he's just a little guy. Oh, that's actually really bad. Bro, legit, like, I have not been able to hit through Confusion the entire run. Dude, okay, yeah, that's really cool and based and awesome. Yeah, okay, fuck this thing. On my way to Surge, I had a couple of new fusions. Glewchew is my knockoff Rotom Cut, and Drowsire is my ground psychic mashup of Drowsy and Quagsire. I've got so many grass and ground types, there's no way Surge provides any challenge here. I don't even hit the level cap and roll through them anyway. We play a ROM hack easier than this? It's pretty free so far. But yeah, this is pretty fucking easy so far. I don't want to jinx anything. Now, the world opens up significantly, and it's time to grab a bunch of new encounters. I see great potential in Togeking, a Togekiss Nidoking mashup that will end up with a nasty fairy ground typing when all is said and done. I rappel through the entire rock tunnel because there's a Honedge awaiting me. Aegislash has a ton of appealing fusion options that can take advantage of its ability, its ridiculous stat spread, and its great typing. But there's also the crazy route of keeping it as Dual Blade and using its no guard ability to pair with something that wants to spam inaccurate moves. I don't have the right pieces for either mode though, so I keep Honedge in the box for now. There is an item in the game that splits up fused Pokemon, but I think having to commit to one fusion makes for much more interesting decision making and a more difficult run in general. fucking love Manmer. I play Frankenstein again and make some more monsters. Eevee gets fused with Dratini with an eye towards a Dragonite Flareon fusion down the line. Meowth and Murkrow become Mirth with very cool potential to get Technician onto Honchkrow in a dark normal typing that makes it basically the hardest counter to ghost types imaginable. I take down the rival in Lavender Town and Giovanni to get the Sylph Scope and open up Erika's fight in Celadon. The Fortress that's been sitting in the box is perfect for this fight. Not only is it a wall as a normal steel type, it guarantees me a clean switch to my newly evolved Victory Row, thanks to the way its poison immunity baits the AI away from would-be punishes. A Fire Fang from Flaneer cleans up Erika's Ace Vile Bell, and I'm up to 4 badges. Now it's back to Pokemon Tower, where some of the sickest sprites in the game await us. I grab a Haunter, which has a lot of compelling fusions. I decide to throw it in with Zoroark. Dark Ghost is a broken type combo as mentioned before, and with Illusion I can exploit the AI even harder. The more immunities a Pokemon with Illusion has, the better. I fuse Sandshrew with Grimer, a poison ground type that should have decent stats on full evolution, and then I run into Doduo, which has insane potential when paired with Diglett. Finally, Dugtrio. It's time for Koga. Hipsire has been just waiting for this opportunity. It handles the first half of the battle with ease. Fortress is able to wall the terrifying Beether, and things are looking pretty free. Koga's down to his last, Chinook. Chansey and Muck combine into a bulky special wall that can hit back shockingly hard. Here, Infinite Fusion's gym battle team size limits come into play in a huge way. If I had 2 fresh Pokemon in the back, this would be simple. Instead, it looks like I'm about to wipe. We have to get Hipsire in on a clean switch, so I think I have to sack something. So I think we sack Mislash. But like, is Psybeam even gonna kill? I can definitely wipe to this. It has like 1 double team up. I think I just have to keep clicking moves. Oh my god. Okay, rip Fortress. Can we Psybeam from here? I don't know. I Rock Tombed once, right? I think I'm faster with Mislash now. I'm gonna try this. Oh my god, I got fucked. I think I'm wiping. I think playing for the dig crit is higher chance. Oh my god, I got it! Oh fuck! I was so sure I was dead there. Holy shit! That got real shockingly fast. After getting bailed out of what was the only challenging fight of the run so far, I dust myself off and I keep going, heading to Saffron, Silphco, and Sabrina. Since I decided to go with Dugtrio, the No-Guard Fissure Dream is dead. Honedge still has a pretty strong partner though, Snorlax. Aegislash's Stance Change ability, where it shifts stats from defense to offense when using offensive moves and vice versa when using King's Shield, only gets better when combined with Snorlax's bulk. Well, we want Stance Change. Stance Change is going to be really insane on this. I think this is going to be broken. So like Snorlax slows it down a lot, which is really good for Aegislash, right? Because Aegislash wants to move last when it attacks. It'll give it 50 base speed. And then it'll give us base 121 attack when we go into offensive stance and 123 special attack. Like, it's pretty broken. And even if we do get attacked, we still have 126 base HP. Like, this is just like so good. Despite a couple of clench moments, I get through my next rival fight, and together we take down Giovanni. The reward is the Gen 2 starter of my choice, and to get more fire types, I take Cyndaquil. Infinite Fusion definitely has taught me to expect the unexpected. Not only is there a trainer battle in the department store, this trainer has a Wobring. Wobbuffet plus Ursaring. This thing has Shadow Tag, a terrifying thought that I hadn't even considered yet. It packs a physical punch too. Thankfully, I don't get crit by Slash, and Togeking survives to fight another day. Trapping abilities like Shadow Tag and Arena Trap are usually nerfed by the fact that they're limited to Wobbuffet and Dugtrio's limited stats and move pools. Add Fusion to the mix and they can make any trainer a terror. I thank my lucky stars that Togeking survived and swiftly evolve it into Togeking. But better. I also take the time for a couple more evolutions. Immersion into Honchien and Snorblade into Snorslash. I take my newly acquired Rotom and make my own Rotom Heat, Rolosion, a fire-electric Typhlosion with Levitate. With prep for Sabrina finished, it's time for the Saffron Gym. I haven't gotten much use of Genrourk, the wild Dark Ghost Zoroark Gengar fusion I built back in Pokemon Tower, but the Sabrina fight is one of the biggest reasons the pair sounded good to me. Not only is it an incredible offensive threat in this fight with both Dark and Ghost Stab, its illusion ability can completely destroy the AI's battle plan against the right opponent. Our Togeking lead easily deals with Sabrina's Hip Mime, but her team is actually cooking a bit. She brings out Ezreon, a Psychic Dark mashup that is the perfect counter to my disguised Genrourk. The real Togeking is forced to come in and deal with it, but there's still 2 massive threats left. Alabro comes out and, yeah, I don't know what this is either. Seriously, does he like eat with this? Is it a weapon? While staring at this absolute monstrous combination of two of Gen 1's most powerful special attackers, I launch a Mega Horn and pray Togeking can survive. Unfortunately, I didn't see a safe switch. Thankfully, even with the illusion broken, Genroar can clean this up. Sabrina's Genakazam is strong, but doesn't have a super effective hit, and I move on with my 6th badge in hand. While gathering some more encounters, I learned that there's a static Mimikyu encounter. Fusing Mimikyu's disguise ability with a Pokemon that learns Quiver Dance or Shell Smash has the capacity to blow the run wide open. Oh fuck, I didn't repel. No, this is my encounter. Yeah, I forgot to repel here and accidentally missed the Mimikyu encounter because now my first encounter is something else. Whoops. I've got big plans for Hitmonlee, so I go through the fighting dojo. Oh, it's Hitmonlee. I see what you did there. I think it's a normal Hitmonchan. I got fucking owned. Holy shit. I finish up my encounter cleanup and it's time to build my Pokemon for the home stretch. I'm in love with the idea of Speed Boost Electro Balls, so Electrode and Yanmega go together, even if it's probably not actually that good. Not only do Absol and Weezing combine to make a Pokemon with no weaknesses, a Poison Dark type with Levitate, the resulting Weasel is also undoubtedly a good boy. Just look at him. Aww. Ambipom and Banette go together for the broken triple immunity offered by normal Ghost typing. This is the second time I've gone for this typing along with Snorslash, but this little monster offers something unique. Technician Shadow Sneak for huge priority damage in a pinch. I mash Kingler and Stantler into Kinkler, a nasty physical water type attacker with Intimidate. I see Joltik's Compound Eyes and Thunder, and see Seal's Blizzard, and mash that together too. Finally, I need another Quiver Dancer to replace Belchew, so enter Vinodra, Venomoth, and Kingdra. I move forward to the Cinnabar Gym. I'm still only allowed 4 Pokemon here, but I have amazing coverage for fire types. I lead Garabat and confidently slam the Dragon Dance button against Blaine's Glue Dash, with a brief pause to shut down its Sun with Rain Dance. Toxic puts me on a bit of a clock, but nothing on Blaine's team, not even Nine puts up that much of a threat here. Typically, this would mean it's time to head to Viridian City to grab the 8th badge. But no, I have some Infinite Fusion story to resolve first. It's flashback time. So, back at Mount Moon, I ran into Team Rocket for the first time. You might think they were just up to their normal Team Rocket stuff, but this had an Infinite Fusion twist that I didn't think much of at the time. Come on, give it to us. This is the last Moonstone we need for the machine to work. Okay, this is gonna be some fucking bullshit contrived plot that nobody fucking cares. Yep, cool. They were talking about plans to catch 3 Pokemon for some master plan. And now, here we are. Shall we do it now, boss? Yes, it's time. Fuse the 3 legendary birds. No way. Not the heckin' Birdarenos, guys! I had no idea what I was getting into. You know how all the fusions I've seen so far have just been 1 Pokemon? Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh my, okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh, Jesus. Alright, it's okay. Ice, Fire, Electro. I actually have a Pokemon that resists all 3! And flying! I have like the perfect Pokemon for it! Let's go, Rolosian! I am dead. I can't win this. Okay, we actually hit it. We should be able to bring this out and hit the middle once before dying. We're really fast. For some reason, Intimidate just doesn't go off. That's just lovely. Nice! Okay, we're dead probably, but it's fine. Okay, it's 1 down. Okay, we have Ice and Electric left. Let's try to get rid of Ice before we go on. Sucker. Decent damage, but not enough. I have to go Snorslash first. GG. Ah, unfortunate. Why was I faster? I don't get it. But okay, I think I can still win maybe. Drill Peck this. Okay, I think I maybe win. Maybe not. I can't really afford to switch. Yeah, I don't think I can win. Well, GG. I'm probably dead to 1 Drill Peck, right? It doesn't matter. Yeah, no shot. Oh man, I need exactly a crit. Unlucky, man. That doesn't even do it. Wow. The difficulty level just got ramped up in a huge way, and I wasn't prepared with the spread moves or flying coverage I needed to handle opponents that could swing 3 times in a turn. I was playing blind after all. Definitely not an unwinnable fight, but having gone in unprepared, there wasn't much I could have done. Except, I had one out. Did you catch it? In just about every other scenario, there is no reason to ever teach Endeavor to Dugtrio. Endeavor is a move that lowers your opponent's HP to match your own. It's a move with some cool niche uses, shout out to Fear, but my physical sweeping Dugtrio isn't trying to be at low enough HP to want to use Endeavor in the first place. It is second nature for me to just click through when a Pokemon like this is learning Endeavor. But here, I was already down to 31 HP, and I was faster. I had one last shot with my Venodra in the back to take down the final head of this hellacious Hydra. I know Endeavor would have won the game. Venodra ended up getting 1 Dragon Pulse off, and I'm pretty sure this did at least 31 damage. Losing the run hurts, of course, but to lose it like that? Not only did I have the battle won, I had the clip. I had the TikTok. It would have been the biggest brain play to end all big brain plays. Instead, the run's dead. I go back to the start, and all I can do is sit with the pain. But look, you don't become the best Nuzlocker in the world without taking a few L's. Infinite Fusion provides such a unique challenge, and it turns out it actually has even more to offer than I realized on my first playthrough. There are so many more broken strategies, weird sprites, and incredibly hyped fights hidden in this game. What did I do to deserve this? Fucking beautiful, no? Let's hit it big here, come on, Papa needs a new pair of shoes. It's got like a wasteland on its back. Ooh, that's really fucking scary now. Stop playing with my heart! And I'm already committed to finding them all.